Copyright, but YouTube. What it do, man? It's a decent, lovable Saturday, I guess. We got a little rain going, y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? It's a little rainy out here, a little gloomy today. But we gonna try our best not to be gloomy though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know I told y'all the other day, once I went to the shop, man, and showed y'all I was gonna see what they were gonna do about Killer Croc, right? I told y'all they came up with an unbelievable price in the rack city. You know, we ain't doing no tripping, but at the same time, I feel like it shouldn't cost it. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way about a lot, though. I know everything is inflated now, everything that went up, but shit. So, what I say is, either when we diagnose the rest of the problem and see what's going on with Killer Croc, if the motor ain't getting pressure like it's supposed to out the cylinders no more, which caused me to go through it internally, it's gonna cost me about 4 to 5 bands at the cheapest to go through that damn Ford 3B. Now, I would try my best. I would try my best to go against what the people were saying about the Ford fix or repair daily. Y'all got to know that's what they said Ford mean, fix or repair daily. And I wasn't doing that daily now. I was trying to go against that. I was trying to actually prove them that there are some good Ford things. There are some good Ford cars and trucks. I don't know. I might have to feel like they feel now. I might have to feel how they feel. I'm not bullshitting y'all. You hear me? Anyway, like I say, so anyway, I'll be Blue Dream right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a courtesy of having other things to drive with, shit go down, you know. Especially on a day like today, everybody else enjoy their gloomy, rainy weekend. I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, not just to give excuses, but man, it seems like shit always happen to us. M.B.A, the team, Flight Risk Racing, Flight Risk Custom, it seems like something always popping up on it. It seems like something always happening to us to try to hold us back. But you know what? You gotta try to keep that positive attitude. You gotta try to keep that motivation and ambition to keep doing what you do. So, only thing I gotta say, when we do the diagnostic, like I say, when we do the diagnostic and find out for sure what's wrong with Killer Croc, if her motor gone, I know, you know, I ain't got no big influence like that or no big name, but if her motor gone, we probably gonna fix it, put a good used motor in there and raffle the bitch off. We might raffle it off before we even do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Raffle it off for a nice little cheap price. You know, you got a whole truck, man. You sitting up on the big mud tire wheels already, 20 by 10 on 33s. You know, you got aftermarket, in-dash stereo backup camera. You got crocodile and seats, headliner, roof, sun visors everywhere. You got what you need and want in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So, we might, like I said, raffle that off. If the truck is out of whack and I gotta go through motor work, I'm just gonna raffle it off. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm just gonna raffle it off. So shit. If everything go like it's planned, I won't have to do that. I can just fix it. But if I go raffle that off, figure out something and pull that off. If not, like I say, if we can't fix it and we raffle the truck off, even before we raffle the truck off now, let me get a pack of cigars. Even before we raffle the truck off now, we gotta see what we might get. Might get something new, man. Might be putting something new. Okay, cigar, regular swisher. Might be putting something new to the team, man. You know, it's time to pull out something new anyway. Might go to the lot and get something new. You know, I don't like new shit. I hate like going to dealers and lots like that, man. I like buying used shit, put my work, because I'm gonna put my customizing and my work on it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna do that, I got to make sure that I keep everything else right. And a bit then went down. Hey, what it do? What it do, my peepers? My peepers. I know it looked like I was kind of tall today. Y'all know I ain't just grew 6 feet overnight, right? But hey, I'm back on this fold, man. Otherwise known as, hold on, Killer Croc. Y'all can't see it. Can y'all see it? Yeah, see it. Hold on. Otherwise known as Killer Croc. It's a little dent right there. Otherwise known as Killer Croc. Man, but this fix or repair daily, as other people say. Man, look, man. I know I gotta watch this engine bay up. It is dusty. But you see they still working on our roads. The city's still trying to get it together. But man. I gotta let y'all hear what Killer Croc doing. Killer Croc had a rattle, right? And you know everybody dreads the rattle. Everybody wanna tell you it's the engine, this. I mean, of course it's something on the engine. We need to go deeper. Because if you diagnose something, that means you dissect the problem down to the pinpoint. So, that's what we're trying to do. And I think I figured out one of the biggest problems that I was about to spend a lot of money on. First, I thought it was the... What I said I thought it was for... Yeah, first I thought it was the torque converter rattling. Because it sounded like it was coming from the bottom of the front of the truck, by the transmission area, or the front compartment of the truck, engine-wise. Ooh. So I said, man, damn, maybe the converter going out. But there, you know, I ain't got to go out down into the motor, like the motor not gonna nothing. So we're doing the rattles, so pistons and then lifters and then. So I said, hey, man, you know, converter might be a little cheaper than that. So I might have saved some money, you know what I'm saying? So try to convert it. And I thought about it. Nah, it shouldn't be the converter. Did a little research. I don't think it's a converter, because when I did the research, I'm like, my stuff ain't been doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it just popped up. It like, check engine light came on, and it just started running for me. You know what I'm saying? Checked out all fluids good. Woo. Anyway, so I said, man, I don't know, I might be able to rule out the converter, but we gonna see. So then I started thinking about the flywheel. Then I started, you know what I'm saying? Because like, oh, that make a lot of sense. Like your teeth on the flywheel, how it be? Oh, okay, yeah. So some of the symptoms for the flywheel seemed like it was it. So I started looking to the flywheel this morning. I wish I would have showed you that. You know when shit be going wrong for you, and it seemed like something always happen to me. I'm telling you, ain't no seem like something always happen to me, man. So y'all stay loaded, y'all stay tuned to the channel. Y'all gonna see it's always some pop-up shit, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you know how this shit really go, man. This real life situation, real life budget bills, real life get it done. But yeah, still early, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been up on this damn truck for like 2 hours, man. But like I said, I figured out one problem. Anyway, when the converter might still be the flywheel. I'm pretty sure it ain't. My shit probably ain't got all this full perfect teeth in the flywheel, but it's still good enough to where I don't feel like that was the problem, right? So I said, damn, we'll rule out the converter, flywheel for this time. I said, man, you know, it could be the cam phase, you know, the way the shit, you know, the car got 160,000 miles on it. Killer Croc got 160 on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the previous owners, how they kept it up. They said they did, but you know, people say anything. I'm not gonna tell you a set of lips. I'll tell you anything. But anyway, listen. They said they did they shit to the truck. I don't really see it, but we gonna do it. So when I thought about it, I said, man, you know what? This truck, it been running real good, but it do, like, it don't leak oil, it don't burn oil like that, but it do burn some. So I say probably be like every time it's time to get the oil change, probably like a quart low or something. And the gas mileage, so I'm like, man, maybe this motherfucker starving for oil, you know what I'm saying? And the way I operate on these Fords, let me tell y'all something. That was my research. After that, the Ford goes from the driver, as far as the cam phases and shit, how they pump the oil, it start on this side. Then it goes to this side. So most of the time, this side is what's gonna be starving for the oil, because it's the last basically unit of your head and cycle that the oil gonna be running through. It's gonna be the last side to get the oil before it starts this cycle over, right? So if you pull this head off and check, it'll tell you a lot, you know what I'm saying? Majority of the time the cam phase and stuff and that go out, and the little pump they got in there to pump the oil, it be low. That's why on these Ford, when you first crank them up, they rattle for a few seconds, right? Anyway, so when I started finding out research and doing my little research on that, I'm like, damn, I know I need to do that. Even if that ain't the problem, I know I need to do that. I just, you know, you got to feel for your car, you know your shit. So anyway, I found out the way you can bypass this now. It ain't really a fix. It's a way you can bypass it. Because this will throw the code. You know, like I said, my check engine light came on, and this will throw the code for your check. As a matter of fact, I got to check it to make sure, see if that was it. But see, by bypassing it, it's not going to make your code go off. Some cars it will, but it's gonna come right back on. It won't make your car go off. It's just basically letting the solenoid inside the head right there, the head block, whatever, letting the solenoid inside it know not to lock up. It's basically the solenoid inside let it know to lock. It lets the solenoid inside know to lock up when it ain't basically getting the proper oil it need, and that'll cause your shit, the timing to jump and shit, which will cause your car to misfire, cut off, have a slow off idle pull, all that other type shit. But I wasn't having none of them problems until, like I said, the other day, just pop up out of nowhere. So I ain't think it had got too critical. But yeah, that's part of your, what they said they were calling that shit, your VCT, I think. In Ford, I think that's called your VCT system. You know what I'm saying? And they're just a system to help you on better gas mileage, you know, give you a little bit more power and all that shit. Some shit to hook to your emission. You know, that shit most units can't pass inspection. You know, that type of stuff. So, like I said, if you want to get by, you stuck on the side of the road, you call me, it's fine. Ooh, if this your problem, man, like I say, I want some videos, I want to pass it on to y'all. You can your VCT system right here. It's directly, and this is an 05 F-150 Triton 5.4 valve. I mean 5.43 valve. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can unplug it right there, but you want to unplug it on both sides. It's right there. It's simple unplug, move it out the way. And this one, you know what I'm saying, try to do it when the engine cold, because if the engine hot, you gonna burn yourself, buddy. And the other one is up under there. It plug, if y'all can see it, I got mine slightly sitting above where it plug it. You know what I'm saying? But look, when I did do that now, just so happened, the rattle under the truck, like the rattle, like a converter rattle, like this rattle that I'm talking about, like I said, it sounds like a converter rattle, maybe a fly reel rattle. It stopped. You know, still got the one from the cam phase shit, like I said, when you first crank it up for a few seconds. But hey, my problem now, I'm finna change this pulley, man, and I don't wanna, oh, damn, I pulled my little chair out. You know I ain't tall, can't see big ass tires on my feet. Yeah, excuse me, ladies. Yeah, I know I love the cut. But look, right now I'm finna change the pulley, man. And I really don't, I can tell I really need to change that one too. I really need to change the whole system. I need to change that pulley. It's 4. I need to change that motherfucker. I need to change that motherfucker. The one down there on the tension pulley part, the pulley that's on the tension thing right there, it ain't even bad. This one about to go bad, but it's still working. You see what I'm saying? It ain't loose. It might be the bearings or something on the inside might be bad. It ain't giving me no signs of that. When you crank the truck, put something on it, like they say, do your little listening here. It ain't making me think that. It just got these grooves right here letting you know it's eating up the belt. You know it might be a little tight right there. We need to get some shit, you know. Straight. So I'm eventually change that pulley. I might go to change it all out right now since I'm already fucking with this. Y'all know we try to save paper. But yeah, might go ahead and change out all these pulleys. But if we don't, let me show y'all the one that's the problem. Like I said, y'all see that one. Y'all see my belt. You shouldn't be able to turn your belt no more than a 1/2 inch to either side. If you able to turn it more, it's too loose. If you're able to turn it less and you can't turn it that far, it's too damn tight. That's why I said my shit seemed perfect, bro. My shit seemed perfect. I really don't want to change nothing but the pulley. You can look at this pulley, you can feel it, you can spin it, you can tell it's loose. The belt is still hooked up to, y'all hear that? Now wait till I crank this truck up in a few seconds. You gonna know that's where the problem coming from. And I'm trying to change just this. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like I want to go changing all the pulley right now, even though I know I need to. Y'all don't get on me too bad. I know I need to. But if I have to, I will. But I don't want to change all of them. I just want to change this right now. That way I can eventually change the other ones when I pull these heads and take all this stuff off here and actually go on the inside to see if my engine's starting for oil or whatnot. Well, let me let y'all hear how this mug sounded, man. It's real wicked. It's real wicked. Grab my keys. I had them out here somewhere. misplaced my mind. And I know it's about break time. You know what I'm saying? At work, you gotta get yourself your break time. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna get back at y'all in a second. Let me get these keys and I'm gonna pick it back up where I left off. Okay, team, we back. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear this loud squeal noise. See if I can scare the city while they coming through. I'm about to say that a bitch that just stopped for a second. Y'all hear that? I can't deal with it. It gets a little quieter. See it moving time. Look. Y'all see it back and forth. That one looks fine. That's the one that had the little debris on it. If y'all can hear me from this building, you can see it moving, y'all. So we're gonna get that fixed. As soon as we get that fixed, be in the game. I think as soon as we get that fixed, we'll be in the game. So that's what I'm finna do. I really don't got all the tools I need. I gotta get back fresh on that. That's a lot of reasons why I don't do a lot of my own work, but that's a lot of reasons I don't get to do a lot of my own work as much as I want to, because I really do majority of my own shit. But when I can't, I can't. Because I ain't got the tools, I don't got the space, you know what I'm saying, the lifts, but all that's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. I gotta get back to work though, man. I wish I had my camera shit all the way together. That way I could show y'all while I do it. Y'all can actually see. Because I miss y'all, man. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see that this shit is not hard, B. You can do anything you put your minds to. Just like the Navy. Just like the Navy commercial. Or the military commercial, whichever. For all branches, you know, be all you can be shit. This is what's going on. So y'all. I could have been at work getting this money, man. But I gotta fix this shit so I can continue to go in style. Killer, well, that's Blue Dream, but I can continue to go in style in Killer Croc, Blue Dream, and Carly Red gonna creep her ass out this summer. Damn, I got my zoom on. That why y'all looking like, what are you talking about? Carly Red gonna come out killing again this summer, y'all. But look, let me loosen this tension, pull you up and see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that belt on since I'm doing this. I'm gonna try to see if I can exclude this one right here. Ooh, that's the problem. Y'all see how I scraped up against the block right there? Y'all see that? That's up against that thing right there. That bitch scraping the car. That's because they're moving, car. The bearings ain't going out, car. And the bearings ain't going out. We finna change it. And watch how my paper be sounding. I'm just confident about it. Sometimes you just think you done found the problems. Well, we'll be back. Go tell a friend. Grab the popcorn. If you got a Ford, go out there and do the same thing. We might all be happy. Hey, what it do, y'all? I'm back, man. My bad. Y'all know I wanted to show y'all me taking it off and shit. Definitely didn't have no help or nothing, but I couldn't get nowhere for my phone to prop. It's my new little phone. I got 2 phones, but the other one, I ain't got it set up right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no holder for it or this phone. I just got a screen. I just got a screen saver. I just got a screen holder or whatever, and a screen saver or a screen protector for this phone because I already broke it. You know what I'm saying? Like a week after Christmas, I dropped it. Broke it in the corner, so I had to go and get the screen protector in that old case. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, look, we back, man. I got the bearing off. Show y'all this. We back, got the bearing off. As you can see, man, look at that motherfucker. That made a whole hole in the It made a whole hole. It made a whole little circle in the cast iron part of the little block right here, man. The bearing did, and like I showed you on the first part of the video, the bearing was loose, and you could tell. Even when the belt and everything was still tight, not loose, not tensioned up, or whatever, it was still tight. So you can move it and it'll wiggle. So you knew something was wrong there. Had to change it out. And when you took it out, look at this circle that it made. Like I said, in the cast iron part of the block right there. So you know that was one of the problems, man. Look, I don't know if it's supposed. How many balls do it supposed to have in this shit? Cause it look like I'm missing quite a few. I thought the balls go all the way around there, and that bearing right there, I thought the balls go around there, or is that how many it's supposed to have? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. Do it supposed to have 8, or is it supposed to be more? Either way, this thing bad. You see how it's been scraping. You can see up against the edge, man. That's out. Like I said, I gotta go do my favorite part of the day shit right now. We're gonna take this up and go get us another one after I go do everything it is to do. Go pick my little man up from school, man. I love when I go get him. I love when I drop him all that, even though he with me majority of the day. But I still love when it's my turn, you know what I'm saying? Me and his mama do different days, even though we all in the same household, you know what I'm saying? But she got her days that she go get him, and some days I'll be still at work. But today is my day, man. It's early release, it's early dismissal, and it's Friday. I ain't gonna just say I would rather be doing something else, but you know, I'm a car lover, so I ain't doing no tripping. But it's Friday, and I really don't want to be doing no under the hood lately. On Friday, you don't want to do under the hood lately. You just want to wash it up, see if you can go put some upgrades, customize something on it, you know, hit the scene. But now I got to do under the hood work, but it's all good, man. Killer Croc just wants some attention. Blue Dream do too. Carly Red, mini Carly Red, top out. We gonna go get little man though. I'm gonna tune back in with y'all after I pick up little man and do my thing with that. Alright? Out. So, you know what I'm saying? We can play him a melody or something, man. Yeah, man. This ain't nothing better than being able to be free, you know what I'm saying? To come get your little man, your little woman, whoever you got, you know what I'm saying? And do your this naive with it, you know what I'm talking about? It's an everyday process, but yeah, finna do this if I can go back and put me pulley on. I put that tension pulley on. We're gonna go for a test drive and Killer Croc. Y'all know it is Friday. Hopefully we can finish the weekend off strong, doing some chillaxing and having fun. Going out, eating out or something. Stay tuned. What's up with it, man? I had to take me a break. Everything wanna mess with you, see. I got some big haters up at my son's school, man. And I don't want y'all to think that's why I like going to get my son now. I told you I like going to get my son. Just as duty, that's my time, you know what I'm saying? So just because I like people hating on me, don't mean that that's why I like going to pick my son up. But these women at this school, man, Kip. I heard the name of the school, Kip. They up there teaching these kids for all the wrong reasons, man. I'm trying to be cute. They handle these folks chilling rough.
But you know me. If I stand for something, I'm gonna stand for something. So if I see them doing some fucked up shit, I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna go accordingly. I ain't just gonna say something. I'm gonna make whatever action I think right on the action right. So they system all messed up, man. I ain't never seen no school where the kids damn near kindergarten through ninth grade all in the same motherfucking same area, same building, same release time, same breakfast, everything. Ain't nobody talking to you, woman. Talking to my peepers. Talking to my peepers. See what I'm saying? And I gotta deal with that. Gotta deal with that. So when they dismiss the kids, man, at first they made it seem like, oh, they had their security so far up, this and that. They had you bring your little badge, little ID and shit. And you would have thought that, okay, this is all you got to do. You bring that. That's all we got to do. They still had a sign in paper that you had to stand in the same file line and do. But mind you, by the time they come to the door, it's people that been out here all day. They might have been at the door first, but they've been standing for so long they chose to sit down right next to the door. It's okay, now you got other people walking up, lounging around. Okay, now when you come to the door, people just crowd you. So they're just like, you can't make a grown person stand in a single file line. But it's showing disrespect for the people who've been here already. But that's your system. That's the system you chose. Why we write? And then look, they write the kids' names down on a note. Then I guess they go to the classes or whatever, call the kids. Then when the kids don't come out, just say your kid don't come out off the list that you signed. Shit, nothing. They didn't put no X by the motherfucker. They didn't put a question mark. They ain't gonna call him again. Your child just got lost in the sauce. It was plenty of days, man, while I went to pick up my child. I was there for an hour. No, like no exaggeration, an hour. I'm there an hour later because I didn't sign the list, did everything I'm supposed to do. They called his name, nobody come. Then they try to put it on the child. Like they don't know where the hell your child at. Nigga, he under y'all jurisdiction. What the fuck do you mean? Maybe he wouldn't listen for his name. So, okay. Say that be the case. Call your child, he wouldn't listen for his name. So after he didn't come, what happens to the name? That's what I was stressing. That's what I was telling them at first. Right. This makes no sense. Right, do the name get X'd out? Do it just go with them? Like, do they throw it in the trash? What? Because I mean, it always be somebody come out. Well, what's your child name? I gave him my child name a couple times already. Why haven't he game? Oh, so basically, what I'm saying, their systems is screwed. So I'm looking though. They got walkie-talkies at first, but the walkie-talkies at first were used for traffic direction, for teachers to keep doing what they doing anyway, flirting, trying to look cute, everything but what they need to be used for. I'm like, so if the teachers got walkie-talkies, why can't you just page it? Page them. Why can't you just, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't you just next tell chirp the child out the classroom? But look, who am I? It's they school. They run. They got all these principal black men. They know so much. But why they didn't do it like that? But now, when you go to the door, they call your child by the walkie-talkie. They been had the walkie-talkie. They been had access to do everything they doing now. Why all of a sudden change? Because I spoke on this in an argument with my woman, like months before they made the change. Right after I first noticed the bullshit. I've been doing it for 2, 3 years. It was better last year, so I noticed the bullshit right off. Now they doing it though. Now they calling walk and talk. Okay, early dismissal. Let's hit that on this point. Early dismissal was at 2:45 the other day. I get there at 2:40. They got all the doors locked for security, right? And on another note, security is bullshit. Me and my friend had planned to like just go up there and get each other's child because you just give them a name. That's why I was pissed off the other day with the point I'm finna get at when they asked me for my ID because they ain't never asked any other parent for ID. And when you seen people just call out kids, I don't know who the hell you give them a child to. Anyway, lady asked me for my ID. And mind you, I done cut up at this school 3, 4 times, been up here 3, 4 years. Everybody know me at this school, except for I get you. You must start it. Oh yeah, I just started up here. Not my problem. Look, I go get my ID, give it to her. I tell her I'm not giving it to you no more now because I done showed you. You better go run it, a Xerox or whatever the fuck you need to do. A copy of this bitch. I'm not showing it to you no more. When I come on my child, I want my child. A lot of times people altering their schedules, work, whatever the case may be. They ain't got time to wait on their kids like that. Like I said, man, I ain't mean to get too deep in this subject, but man, they just need some help up there. Kip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I go in there early dismissal. I buzz the intercom to open the door at 2:40. Early dismissal at 2:45. I buzz the intercom to open the door at 2:40. Nobody else. I buzzed it again by 2:42. 2:43. Nobody else. At 2:48, not 2:45, 2:48, somebody comes back on the intercom and says, "Oh, your early dismissal is over with. You gotta wait till regular time now to get your child," which is 3:15. Mind you, I'm on my lunch break trying to handle that at the same time and get him, come home, then go back to work, finish my last little hours off. Okay. The lady asked for ID. She go through that big thing, go get my ID. I told y'all, okay, but at this time, like I said, we already had been through so many situations to where we had the teacher's number personally. So we'll call or text her and let her know, hey, we here, just so she can know to go and send him out so we didn't have to wait. So we do the same thing that day, but the process must have been different because they couldn't release him. I had to go inside the office. But while I'm inside the office, come to find out my son is released on the other side. And now they sent the message to my wife. They always try to talk to me through her. A lot of people do that. They try to get her to tell me something. Or try to get her to talk to me. They don't, why you gonna say it? Because you know I'm gonna put you dead in your motherfucking place. Look, you can't tell nobody tell me nothing. Nobody. And then you just saw me. You could have told me yourself. But they say they can't receive text message, or I guess we can't text them anymore, assuring that we're outside to send our child out. We just have to go through that bullshit process. So I just wanted to make a video and see what y'all think about that. Because if you know me, you know I'm not, man, look, she might deal with it when she go up there to pick him up, not me. When I go pick him up, he coming out when I want him to come out. And that's, I'm never asking for him to come out early unless it's early release time. So if it's not early release time, man, he don't do that very seldom. But he coming out when I want him to come out. Didn't want to get that far up in that subject, man. I said we got to get back to work on this truck. I had to take me a little break, man. I had been out there all morning just trying to find out problem, diagnosing, dissecting the problem, and now we trying to see. When we come back, I'm gonna go AutoZone. Hopefully they got it and pick up the bearing. I had went up there and bought a breaker bar before I got the WD-40 from Ace Hardware. But yeah, Ace Hardware didn't have no breaker bars at the time. Y'all make sure, man. Y'all stay tuned, bro. We're gonna go for a ride in Killer Croc. I'm trying to think, am I gonna throw me on some little comfort, throw my clothes on, get comfy before I take the ride, or am I gonna just keep on my work Good tire. Y'all stay with me. What it do? Team, we back. I done went and got me another idler pulley. Like I said, I showed y'all where I was scraping up on that last video, man. Yeah, I know, like I said, we started out when y'all see the video, it started out, like I said, we were thinking it was the plugs or the car. We were thinking it was the wires in the cars and oil change. Of course, we know we still need to do those things, but the squealing noise in the hood, this was it. You can hear it in there. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be filled with teeth. I don't think it's supposed to have that slack. Because they rotate, they kind of keep in their socket rotating. And you can look in the inside of these bears, they are out of there. You hear, so that's what you would hear in the car with the belt was turning. You know, the belt turned way faster, way more pressure, so it was. Yeah, like I told you, it was loose, it was wobbly, so we would have got another one. Show y'all what the old one look like. We would have got another one, baby. I wish I had somewhere to prop my camera where y'all can see me doing about this. Now, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can prop it somewhere. If I can prop it somewhere, we gonna let y'all see me get this thing back over here. And let y'all see if that's the problem fixed. We'll know if the problem fixed for us, the noise part, as soon as we crank it. As soon as you crank it, you'll know if you're still hearing that noise I heard earlier in the video. If we don't hear the noise, that'll be fixed, but we still need to test drive it. But I'm gonna probably take a bath and get my little shower and gonna put me some clothes on, get comfortable before I test drive it. Because when I test drive it, whether everything go right or not, I want to park it back at the house and do some further diagnosis. But if it go right, you know, cruise it for a little bit, come back to the crib, jump back in, Blue Dream or something, and probably go give them a little light wipe down. Like I say, y'all know I have to keep telling y'all how to sit it in damn working on our streets. I see the depth on this one is a little different, but it shouldn't matter. They both sit the same on the back end. The front end on this one just got a little bit more placement, I guess. Probably can go deeper in. Let's see, man. Let's see if I can get y'all a spot. Let's see if I can get y'all a spot in the game. You know what I'm saying? So we could do this as a team. Yeah, I want to do it as a team. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep it right there for a while. Oh, shit. We got all the these. We'll turn the radio up, but y'all okay. We don't want to get no copyright. Y'all go rock with me. Y'all go rock with me. Rock with me. Lie with me. Lie with me. Child with me. Y'all with a dot with me. I gotta find that screw, bro. I hope it tell me what size screw to put my motherfucking. Well, I'm gonna put my filter shit back on anyway, y'all, but I know the screw to it. I know the screw to it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did on the deal. Let's go with deal. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, bro. Let's put the old part back in here. But y'all shade tree know something about this. A lot of shade tree don't know nothing about this. Y'all know I ain't got good sense now. So let me have my sense of humor and live my life in Judah. Hold on, talk about that. Oh, don't tell me this the wrong way. Oh, there we go. That look like it fit perfect. It looked like it definitely, the bearings are not wore out on this. I need to put a little slack. I think I need to put a little slack in my belt, right? But you know, I think I need to at least put the screw in and torque it down a little too much. Yeah. I'm the shade tree Dundee. You hear me?
Shade Tree Mechanic Dundee. If you need to look to work anything, you can bring it to me. I don't want to deal with it. I tell you now. If I can find shortcut, I do shortcut. Cause I don't want to deal. I swear to God, I'm telling you. Make sure when you're doing any type of pulley work, you have your brake or bar. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Cause we are family. Hey, hey, hey. I got all my YouTubers with me. Hey, it ain't but 16 of us. But guess what? I-16 click strong, baby. Hey, just wait. I got some giveaways coming. If all this pop-up shit wouldn't happen, I would have been gave out something. Even if it was a card with I love each and every one of you. Yeah, I really can't do what I need to do here. I'm glad y'all can see though. Y'all can see. I don't think this stuff supposed to go like perfect the first try, if you get what I'm saying. We go get me my work light. Can't do nothing without work light. See, it's bright out here, but I got a little shed open. Need a work light. Lumens. I need you a lumens light. Get you one of these boys. Let me see if I can shine y'all, brighten y'all face up. Bow! That's what you want. That's the type of light Lord want me to have to do this work here. You see what I'm saying? While y'all fucking around. Don't be fucking around, hoes. Cause I ain't that playing. I try to get this thing done. We don't have time to fuck around. You don't have time to play. You see? But I've been on this all day and I really want to get some type of improvements done besides the little ones I got already. I'm not going to say they're little because I haven't drove it. Could be great, but I want better. We all want better. Don't you want better for yourself? See? Y'all hear the city? Disturbing my video. Disturbing my peace, huh? I think it's on there right, y'all. But to be sure, I ain't going to give it a little tug. If you know what tug means, back in the day we played tug of war. I was the tug of war champion for years, man. Years on top of years, tug of war champion. Me. Look it up. Look it up. Wish they had it. Woo, see how I popped into that slot? It kind of told me right there, Daddy. Don't go to doing everything too special. Just leave me right there. Push me up, put my screw in me, and then be careful with me. You know what song made you call it be? That was the part that said, be careful with me. The thoughts on the thoughts on the thoughts on the be careful with me. I know AutoZone gave me one bad part. If they ever give me a bad part. I think they gave me like 1 or 2 bad parts in my whole lifetime. That's kind of good because I done bought a lot of parts. Life likes a box of parts. You never know which one you're gonna need. You see what it is? I probably should have changed out the tension pulley and all that, all the other pulleys too. But we ain't gonna do that if we don't need to do that right now. Cause look, I told y'all on the earlier video I like to save if I can save. Yes, sir. And I think it was the only visible one that I could see was a problem. So we're gonna start out with chum. Damn, that one down here look a little loose now, man. Did it get like that, man? Why you talking like that, man? I hope it eat. We're gonna see. That one down there, oh Lord, it's old. Try me. See, we're gonna get back with y'all, man. I know y'all wanna hear me keep joking. You gotta have humor while you do this stuff. This stuff frustrates you. Make you be in the house like me, like, I'm about to kill this stuff. We're gonna be back, though. We're gonna be back.
Alright, we back. We back, squad.
Now it's the moment of truth. I done got it on there at least good enough, I think. They say the proper thing to do is bump it over 2-3 times before you crank it up. Let's see what we got. Who better to have with me than my team to see me get disappointed, upset, or have to go back to it, or to have the problem fixed. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all hear that? No noise. Well, it's a little noise, but it ain't no squealing. Y'all hear that, gang? Squad. If y'all watch one of my old videos, y'all know that's one of our signs when we in action. Let's look at that 3 video. Oh, boy, I could have went to work this morning. But if I'd have went to work this morning, I could have went to work this morning. But like I say, or like I was finna say, if I'd have went to work this morning though, I would have had to use my Saturday to do this. And who knows if they're gonna get it right or get as much progress done as they get done until you get it done. Like basically ain't nobody gonna know how much progress they get done until you get out there and do it. So I could have put it off to Saturday and say, hey, I'm gonna go to work today, get them extra OT hours, get that money like I always do. But if I would have went to work, got them hours like I always do, got the extra money, would I have paid somebody too much money to do that? Would I fixed in half a day? Could have been 20-30 minutes if I had everything I needed. I had to go buy a couple tools and shit. But other than that, like I said, if you had what you need, 30 minutes, hour at the most for the. So I'm talking about you ain't got to never been to work on no car. Simple stuff. 30 minutes an hour at the most, and I think I spent $30 on actual car parts, and I spent $30 on sockets, and well, not sockets, $30 on a breaker bar that I needed. Other than that, you probably would have had to pay a shop $200 to $400. Squeal is gone. You know, I still got a slight little tick in there. Like, so we still gonna go ahead and eventually change the cars, wires. Once we change the cars, wires, I'm gonna clean out, check the PCV, PVC valve, whatever that shit is. I'm gonna put some gas treatment in there, get a new gas cap, all that shit. I'm gonna eventually check the flywheel converter out just to make sure. And we're gonna eventually go on and change out them cam phasers, and we're gonna change out the solenoid, or whatever the little pump thing inside your heads or whatever to pump your oil on these for. We're gonna change all that out, man, and get it baby back to running. And when we do all that, we might as well go on and do a timing job. When we do the timing job, this thing will be back brand new. I don't care how many miles you got on it. And I don't got but 150 something, right at 160. But 150 some thousand right at 160. Once I do all that I just told y'all about, do the timing job on it. Once I do the timing job on it, be back like a brand new truck coming out of Ford. Be back like a brand new truck coming out of Ford, man. Killer Croc, we back in action. I'm finna go take a shower, get all this dirty stuff off my hand. So go get all this dirty stuff off and put on some comfy. And we're gonna come back to y'all with the test drive later on, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. What it is, money before anything, entertainment, television. M.B.A. ENT TV for short. Your boy B Hood 29. Open out. It wasn't a big job, but I still want to say I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Wasn't no easy job. Y'all see I got my air filter and stuff off there. Let me plug that up, because all this dust, y'all see it's a lot of dust and dirt down here. I gotta wash it out, clean it up. But yeah, I lost my screw to this, man, to my I lost the screw to my air vent. So that ain't nothing a big deal. Lost the screw to my air vent. One of them plug right there. Screws that, you know, that's my little. But yeah,
One of them go right there, man. So I can go to Ace Hardware once I measure the size of it. As long as I make sure it come through clear good and lock up. Like I said, we can get that from Harbor Freight. Not Harbor Freight. We can get that from Ace Hardware. So y'all got me thinking about Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight might want me to come spend some money. We'll be back, y'all, when we test drive. All right.